Hello and welcome to Titanium Talas Tarot, and today I will be doing a what will your current perspective gift you video. Alright, so for this I'll be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I'll also be using the Light Seer's Tarot deck and from Chris Ann. Alright, and with that being said, let's get into the cards and concepts. Alright, so the first group I pulled for are my perfectionists, the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. And interestingly enough, we got the Eight of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles is doing something well and doing something wholeheartedly, so much so that you get reimbursed for it, right? Or you get compensated for it, not reimbursed, compensated for it. Right? It's you putting in as much time as necessary to get the job done and done well. Alright, so that is for my perfectionist, which is interesting because you are the perfectionist and you like to see things done well. So this is just saying that you are fully in your power. This is the perfectionist card, I think. Alright, now onto the helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any situation at any time. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what will their current perspective give them this week. And you got the Three of Cups. Let me just. My helpers, you are getting the Three of Cups. Celebration. Enjoyment. With friends. Right? That is what the Three of Cups talks about. Now, the Three of Cups can also talk of heartbreak, third-party situation and so on. But, I mean, because what my eye went on is this some little or big dipper in the night sky. So maybe you're doing a watch party or something, or you're just admiring the night sky with your friends, something like that. Or you're watching the stars, like Hollywood stars. I don't know what type of stars you're watching, but you're watching some type of star, okay? So, now on to my achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them one by one. So, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my achievers, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. And you got the Lovers at the bottom and the Four of Wands. Four of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Page of Wands behind the Lovers. So what I'm getting is something that you can build a life on that will lead to love. Yeah. So my achievers, that is awesome. Okay. I feel like there's something else I need to pick up on. So you've been working on this for quite some time, and yeah, you've been working on it, and now, seeing as you've achieved it, it's a celebration. Okay, celebration with friends and family. Friends and family. That's you will be able to, you've gotten to a place where you feel stable enough because you have the tent. Well, I mean, tent is not stable, but you have created a specific space for yourself, right? You've achieved a certain level of work-life balance, monetary balance, and so on and so forth, right? And now you feel like you can allow a partner in, is what I'm getting. So that was it for my achievers. Now on to my individualists. The individuals who intuitively know how to put themselves in the center of attention, how long to keep themselves there, and how to stay there, right? So please, God, angels, and guides, we got the 5 of Swords sideways, but pointing downwards. So something is giving you a headache. something came to an end, right? And you're like, this was a waste of partial waste of time. But you're like, but I learned something from it, and now that is gonna allow me. Notice it was here in this direction, and it's gonna go slowly upward. You're so close to that midline, you know, that the way to get to cross the axis is not that much. Okay. I don't know why it's like something is on a hinge and it's like hinging, almost going the next way. So you're there, okay? And it's almost time for the hinge to be like, I'm on the next side of the graph. I'm on the other side of the graph. So that's good. And then slowly you're going to start moving your way into the upright position, which is good. And now, because you've gone through this, I feel like, how should I say this? Because you've gone through this difficult portion and you are almost done with it, once you start going on the upward swing, things are going to be much, much better. Okay? Thank you, angels and guides. That was pretty awesome. I'm actually going through this, so I can identify. So that was for the individualists. Oh, look at that. High Priestess. Fully intuitive. Very similar color scheme to this one. Alright, and notice, okay. Oh. Alright. Notice how there's like this little beam of light going upward, and then there's a similar beam going upward on the High Priestess as well. Same color scheme for the background and whatever. So this just shows me that you have achieved a level of success through blood, sweat, and tears, and you're like, finally I am here. And now you're going up this light, okay, and you're going to reach the level of the High Priestess. Wow, that's awesome. In any case, so that is what I have for the individualists, okay, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom, which to me would indicate that now, because you've learned all this, you now have the ability to cut whatever no longer serves you out of your life, and you're like, bye-bye, sayonara. You actually have like a set of tools to which you can be like, okay, if this doesn't happen from the start, then it's a no-go for me. I'm sorry. But I've been through this enough times to know that, talk is cheap. It's that was for my individualists. Now on to my investigators, the individuals who intuitively know how to search for something, where to search for it, what methodology to use, and so on and so forth. And the card that flipped for you guys is the Four of Cups in the reverse. So in the Four of Cups, you see someone who is depressed, who doesn't feel so good, and all that jazz. But in this card specifically, all right, what I'm getting is that you, at least for this week, right, for the span of 1 week, you will feel more happy. Well, happy, because the only reason you feel happy with the Five of Cups would be if it was upside down, which is the case. So that is great. Very good, my investigators. Now, I feel like you've had like a moment of, it started with you not feeling so happy, and so on and so forth, to whatchamacallit, to feeling happy again. So that's good. Alright, so that was for my investigators. Now on to my loyalists. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what their current perspective will gift them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my investigators. No, loyalists, please come forward and share what their current perspective will gift them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides. Six of Swords at the bottom. Nice. So for my loyalists, you guys are moving. Wait a minute. Yep. My loyalists, you guys are moving from choppy waters to calmer waters in teamwork. The Three of Pentacles. Alright? Teamwork makes the dream work. Alright? So that was for my loyalists. Now on to my enthusiasts. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what might this be. And you got the Three of Swords this way. So yet again, we are talking about that you're almost out of the hinging process. You're almost out of heartbreak. You are almost fully on the other side of that axis. Okay? And on this side, you'll start going upwards. And because I feel like this was a very difficult heartbreak, your next relationship will be so much better because you know what to avoid and you know what to go towards, is what I'm getting. Now on to my enthusiasts. Alright, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what their current perspective gift them. So my enthusiasts, you got two cards. You got the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. My enthusiasts, you have put something to rest, something that was burdensome, and due to that, through those remains, through that dead carcass, alright, through that decaying thing that you finally laid to rest, something new is gonna sprout, is what I'm getting. Okay, so that was it for my enthusiasts. Now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know how to keep things safe for as long as necessary. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what they should know. For my protectors, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them this week. One moment. And we got the Queen of Cups. kind of like so. Yet again, I feel like you're in your so the Queen of Cups, when she's not balanced, all right, she is highly emotional, not very intuitive, and she will, I mean, she's not the Queen of Swords, but she will bite someone's head off. She is PMSing like crazy right now. That is what I'm getting. So my protector is, I feel like you're going to protect yourself against this. Either you're this or someone else is like this with you. And in either case, you need to be on high alert, because when emotions are running high, logic runs low. Okay? So that was it for my protectors. Now on to my chameleons. Alright, so the chameleons are the individuals who intuitively know what intuitive style to use in any given situation. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what their current perspective will give them this week. Please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what their current perspective will get them this week. And you got, I saw the Tower, the Page of Wands. Yep. You got the inspiration for new action, something that will allow you to move on to the next project is what I'm picking up on. Okay, so my gorgeous chameleons, this is all that I have for you guys today for this video series. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and email. You can send donations to my PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next video series, okay? Bye.